doing YouTube videos in cars. I'm worried about being caught what I do on the road. But it made sense for our first vlog of this car to be a road driving one rather than sat in the showroom. So why have we bought this one? Bear in mind we already own a 12C and we already own a 570. Well, it's really to explain the fact that A, the cars are all slightly different in terms of what they do, even though they share chassis, engines and gearbox to some extent. But also from a tuning perspective, we are starting to see 720s come into the workshop now for us for work, and therefore it made sense for us to pick up a car and develop some product for it. Now this isn't new to us, we've done a lot of work on the 720s already, exhaust, remounts, etc. But it's only when we have our own car we start with a new product, new ideas, we have more time on doing, so time is right for us now. So it's a 2019 720S Spider. It's an ex-Mclaren press car. So I need a bit of work to it, and the idea of our little vlog here is to start the ball rolling as if like a normal owner, just as normal. So we'll start with a road test, what we're going to do, and then we'll go through each of our modifications one by one, a bit more regularly as well, a little bit shorter videos. So the first thing we do, we thought we'd explain first what we do and first get a car. Now first of all, you think mapping and power will be the first thing we do, and it's not. First thing we actually do when we get a car is to run it in standard form on 95 octane fuel. Now I hate doing that because these cars aren't designed for 95 octane, even McLaren say so. But we run it because some people try, and then what we do is a dyno test, and then we run it with higher octane fuel and then dyno again, 3 tanks of each. That gives an idea of what power you get between 95 and full power octane fuel. Because there's always arguments still on the internet now being, oh no, all 95s are the same within your car. Not the case. We'd rather prove it rather than go harder. After that, the modifications will be based on probably going to do spacers, seats, handling, power, upgrade and brakes. There'll be some track work, but this is not going to be our track car. The 570 GT is more of a track car for us. Obviously, it's been designed for that purpose. So the first video we thought we'd do is just, you know, what's it like compared to the cars. I'm blessed as much that my average day is spent driving every one of these models back to back, so we get to know them pretty well. And the answer is that they're all very similar, but all very different. But the 720 is a bit more different in terms of capacity and power. Certainly the progression from 12C to 650, then 570, 540, 600 LT, 600 LT, they're all fine tunings of the same thing, but they do feel very different. The 720 is a complete catalytic jump on further on than it. It really is that big a difference in terms of power and torque. Going to make it a better car in some respects, but certainly in terms of a power application, it's a huge difference. So 12C to 650, you know, pretty much same car. They really are. The 650 has a bit more torque and it's a snappier gear change, but generally speaking, it's the same car. You buy which one you like the front end on more. Price-wise, obviously there's a difference in terms of numbers, but really it comes down to we like the front end or not, and whether you can afford next to with 650. But they're both the same car, really. Then you got the Sports Series. 540 is simply a detuned 570 without the side blades. The 540 is quite rare, it was made for homologation purposes. And the 570, then linking onto the 600 LT, they are different cars. The 600 LT has got a bit more bodywork, a bit more aero, a bit more power, slightly sharper steering, a bit more focus on the damping side than the dampers. But again, it's a fine tuning of it. Then you get the 650 to 675. Now that is a different car. The 675 is radically different. It was built differently with different components. The whole concept of 675 was very different, which justifies the fact of prices. Obviously, you know, go 30, 40 more than 650. But it's much more focused in terms of track work. You can put it on a bumpy B road and it's hard work. Also the steering, even though it's the best, sharpest steering of all the models in the range, its lock is huge. So that means manoeuvring it can be a pain in the neck. Very focused car, but not the best road car for McLaren. Then you got the 720. Now it's 4-litre engine, it's upscaled in terms of technology. It really has done a fantastic job. It's by far the best road car of the lot. And it's also the quickest track car, similar to that, and has so much more power and torque than the others in the range. So why is it a comparison? These cars were different. Well, the fact is that dear old McLaren's depreciation, couldn't do a video mentioning, means all these cars are now gravitating down to the same sort of price point. For about 150, 160,000 quid, you can buy all of them, not all together obviously. So a 720S Coupe, a 2017 plate car, they're around for 140, 150,000 pounds. This is based on UK where we're based, so they're different market. 650, 570, 600 LT, all very achievable, that sort of numbers, with a bit changer and all there as well. 675s and coupes are getting round about point. You can even get a Spider now for about 180. So they're all gravitating down to that point, which makes the comparison of the cars more valid. You know, people tend to buy a car what they can afford. And if you want it, obviously you're 450,000 quid, you want to make your decision properly. So in terms of modifications though, we'll start off with some smaller minor stuff, spaces, seats, bit of change of tyres, brakes, various bits. Then we'll start to do power, once we've done the power mapping on the standard 95 and full power fuel. And then go from there. But the idea is the vlog will be different each time. We'll do some more driving in it, be more showroom stuff as well. And ideally give it a bit of fun from an ownership side on a more regular basis rather than these big ones you do. And we'll report the problems they've back. You know, this particular car has got an oil leak, came from the dealer with an oil leak, got a suspension failure from the dealer as well, both being replaced under warranty. Frustrating to get a car straight from a dealer with work replying to it, but is what it is sometimes. Can't complain about a dealer otherwise than that. This one won't go back to a dealer now unless it's a warranty work. We'll look after it from now on, obviously. And being an ex-Mclaren crash car, it's had some marks. The doors are full of gravel, always concerns with a little bit of that, we have to fix that. The few little rattles and shakes around the place I wouldn't normally be happy with, but again, it's just trim, easy fix, just time consuming. And hopefully you'll enjoy the vlog. Sorry. Any suggestions of what we should do, please let us know. And please do subscribe. These will be a bit more regular on the 720, so if you don't subscribe, you won't know about them. There's a little bell somewhere in the video, you hit to do that if you can. But hopefully this will be useful for everyone to see, and it will try and match in the whole ownership process of McLaren